Oh yeah, coming up to the farmhouse. How y'all doing out there? We've been busy. Let me show you right quick. It's a work in progress out here at the farm. We put this open shed here in to store round bales of hay or even square bales. This other open shed, we're going to be putting equipment in it. Still got a lot of work to do. We put some silos in here. Turned out really nice. Got the silo here, easy access. We have to put a road all the way from back there at the end of the field coming through here where we can come in front of the silos and come over here to this oil factory we put in. Got an oil factory. We're going to be growing some sunflowers and producing sunflower oil, and maybe later on we might even grow some canola, produce some canola oil. John Deere's out here somewhere.
I'm right over here by the mower.
There he is. You got a load back there. Oh yeah. Brought the mower and the baler out here for me. Nice. Helper worker B is blocked. Let me go check on that helper. First, I need to get Chad up. Old Gamer Wayne's not here on the farm with us today. Let me at least turn the camera around where you can see what John Deere's got going on. Old Gamer Wayne's not on here today. He had to go out of town. So let me get Chad up. Bear with me. Give me just a minute, y'all. Live chat. All right. Texas Farming, episode 2. Let me send a message right quick and I'll be ready. Oh, now I got text coming in too, y'all. Bear with me.
He made it to this other little deal over here.
Oh, you went and checked on the heifer?
Yes, sir. He's on this. I should be able to pick that up with a truck.
Yes, sir. Hey, Sandra, what you say? Glad to see you out here on the farm with us. Hope you're feeling much, much better. We're going to be mowing some grass right now out through here. We're preparing for a road. We're going to put a road in. Let me take y'all and show you. I already started a road. Let me hop in the telehandler and I'll take y'all and show you. We did this off camera. If y'all want to see us do more of this on camera, just let me know. Like, we place those sheds down, place the silos down, place that oil factory down. Don't tell John Deere I almost backed into his truck.
I think you.
Oh, let me get that out of the field. There's somebody cultivating. They might run all over this.
There we go, hitting another one.
What'd you hit, brother?
Another hill.
Not gonna turn over, are you?
Oh, I did.
Do I need to come back out there or do I need to come out there with a telehandler?
I hope not. Hopefully I can get it right side up.
I'll come find you. Let me move this bale of hay.
These roads ain't no fun.
You talking about where they drop the swap on those oats?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that's like a speed bump, one after another.
Especially at 80 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, I hear you. No, I don't have the Super Bowl in here, Sandra. How's it looking? The day just start? Okay, let's go find John Deere. I think I see him. Yeah, see, this is what he's talking about. He hit going 80 mile an hour. That's a pretty good one right there. Oh, yeah. It's fun in the telehandler, but I'm only going 24 mile an hour.
I wonder if I put regular tires on it, would it be as bad?
You can put it on and try it out. So they're just starting out, not really watching it. There you go, brother. Absolutely.
I got to slow down through here.
So we talked about it. We could either bale all this, all those furrows, all those rows that you see. We could bale all that and make hay out of it, or we can cultivate it. Take a whole lot less time. Cultivate it and then just get to planting our sunflowers. You need me again, brother?
I want to say no, but
I'm on the way. You might ought to hitch a telehandler to the back of your truck.
Right.
Just pull your trailer with a telehandler on it.
I wasn't even going that fast that time.
I'm going 26 and it's pretty safe. It's a bumpy ride, but it's pretty safe. Whoa, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah,
There's another
that's what happened to me.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah, but I'm only going 20-something mile an hour.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
trying to flip over this time.
I'm going to follow you. I'm just going to follow you.
I'm going slow this time. I'm going to carry it to the shop and see if I can't get any different tires and all on it, see if it'll do any better.
So let me tell y'all, and it sure might. Let me tell y'all some fun facts. My oldest son told me that they have seats in the Super Bowl like $2 million for a seat.
Good Lord.
He said a seat way up in the top in the nosebleeds, standing room only, $9,000.
It ain't that real to me.
I know, right? I get a lot better view of it on my television sitting in my recliner.
A whole lot more comfortable, too.
Right? And then another fact I saw, that over 1 billion chicken wings are eaten on Super Bowl Sunday. That's a lot of chicken wings.
Yes, sir.
I know, Sandra. That's ridiculous. I could feed chicken wings to a lot of people for the price of one of those $2 million seats.
Right.
Mercy. I don't know what's more ridiculous. And I'm just telling my own opinion here. This is opinion cam right now. I don't know what's more ridiculous. The people that's charging $2 million for a seat at the Super Bowl, or the people that's paying $2 million for a seat at the Super Bowl.
You got a point on both accounts.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, there comes John Deere. He's transporting some more. Wow. I don't even know what he's got.
That's what picture bails up.
Oh, nice. Sandra says she could buy every console they have with that much money.
Right?
I know, that's right.
So could I take this like to the store and they would do it, or how would you do this?
Yeah, take it over to the wrench over there and just tell them you want to customize it. They'll fix it up for you.
Is that over by the store?
Over by yes sir, where we buy stuff at.
Okay.
Yeah, just see that wrench there? Just park by it and get out. Walk over to the wrench and push your, if you're using a controller, push your left thumbstick down.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll go that far for now. And we'll go further later. That's a long field.
If there's a trailer icon, I haven't seen a wrench one yet.
If you're up there at the store, I can come up there and show you.
I see, I think the wrench right there.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, old Gamer Wayne's not on the stream today, so I apologize in advance if the conversation is not running 100 mile an hour, if it's just running 80 mile an hour, because old Gamer Wayne, he's a big contributor along with me and John Deere on conversation. That's IRL, that's IRL and on the virtual. Me and John Deere, I found out we get to focusing on what we're doing and we just focus and do it.
Right.
Oh, we can talk about some food. We can talk about some food, Sandra. But then again, I have my moments where if I'm not careful, I'll just talk over people when I'm talking, and that's totally not intended. Okay, I have my phone ringing. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, here I am.
It definitely slowed me down
What did?
when I got away from the tracks.
Oh, it did?
Yes, sir.
It won't go as fast now?
Maybe 60.
That's incredible how just changing from tracks to tires, wheels and tires, take that much speed off of it.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't have thought that. There's a little deer out there.
I was running 102, 103 with it.
Wow. Yeah, I know. I drove it too yesterday on the stream.
It's definitely more stable now.
Well, that's good. I mean, going 60 still, especially if you're pulling a load.
I don't know if it'll pull as much as it did before. When I'm going to pull the trailers, I'll probably have to go back to the tracks.
Yes, sir.
There you are. I'll let you look, see what you think.
Oh, yeah. Looks nice. I like those tires. Yeah, it looks real good.
All right, you said we probably need to hire another helper, you said?
I'm thinking at least one more out there. What do you say, Blue Collar? So good to see you out here. We're out here on Big Flats, Texas farm, getting in some Texas farming. Old Gamer Wayne, he's out of town today. We got some sheds in. I like those open sheds like that. Put some silos in. Little farmhouse. oil factory. We've been busy out here in Texas. Harvested about 1 million acres of oats. Maybe not that many, but it seemed like it. It's a huge field. And we're going to go back in there with sunflowers. Blue Collar, how's your day been today? Sandra, you go out to look over at the football game every once in a while. Keep us updated. It's a spoiler alert. If anybody's got the game recorded and go and watch it later, let us know. Thank you, Sandra. We need to get a mower out here that will mow everything. Because this crone, it's leaving all those bushes.
Yeah, that predator thing that chews up everything that messes up the ground is what you need for that.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had a mower. That sounds like a good day. Blue Collar living, went to church and now working. We had a mower, John Deere, on I think it was on Farm Empire, that will mow all this. It'll mow everything out here. I don't know if we have that available for us or not. That sounds like my day. I went to church and now I'm working, but this is fun work here. I don't know if we can call this work or not. I know IRL this would be work, but here on the virtual life, it's fun work.
Yeah, I done some mechanic work today.
Oh mercy! That's good. You got that done.
Yes, sir. It wasn't fun, I can tell you that.
No, sir. Where am I parked this? Maybe in the shed. It'd probably been a whole lot less fun if I was doing it. Step on out of there. All right. What's John Deere pulling up with him now? Oh, you's riding along, letting that helper give you a ride.
Yes, sir.
No score in the Super Bowl yet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, no score in the Super Bowl yet. I better move my tractor out of the way. Oh, don't run over me.
All right, we got 2 of them cultivating now.
Nice. John, our Blue Collar, keep us updated on the status of what it's looking like for us getting out to the Rock Bottom Farm with you, brother. I know we're sure looking forward to that. We might even get Sandra out there on the farm with us. Oh, we're belling again. All right, appreciate that, Blue Collar. Making a long haul or a local run this evening? Old Gamer Wayne, he headed out to Austin. I was hoping he'd hop on Discard and at least make an appearance. I'm gonna send him a message right quick, let him know he needs to make an appearance. Yeah, if he's not driving, he could have made an appearance. Chicago to Evansville out in Indiana. Hope that's a good run for you, brother. I remember coming on we called it a turnpike back then, coming on toll road. Left New Jersey and I was going across. I don't even remember what the toll road was, but it went through Illinois, went through Indiana, went through Ohio. I think it was Illinois that when you crossed into the state line, they had a big old replication of a penny up on an overpass. So welcome to Illinois. Thinking Illinois or Indiana, one of the two. Interstate 80. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to figure out. I'm either going to paint this or I don't know if I could plant some of that meadow grass. It might take care of all those bushes.
I got something I'm going to try here in just a second.
Oh, good.
We're going to see what it'll do.
I think we have a little handheld mower. Let me look in the shop right quick. We used to have a mowing mod. Yeah, all we have is this Krone and that other little push mower. And I don't remember using that mower before. I don't know if it'll take those bushes out or not.
This one?
No, that push mower that's in the shop.
Oh.
Oh, you got a brush hog? Yeah, I bet that'll take them out. Well, let's watch and see. No. You got the blades turning, brother?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even asked you that. Well, I can get them out. I guarantee you I can get those shrubs out of there. I can get every one of them out of there.
Darn sure ain't taking them out, though.
Well, we decided to stay home for lunch today. So I had breakfast for lunch. That was really good. Oh, it's not taking them out.
Well, that's the bust.
Busted it. Oh, Blue Collar said plow it and then reseed grass.
That's what I was going to do.
That's honestly a good idea. Yeah, that's a real good idea. Blue Collar and John Deere both thinking alike there. I'm gonna need to go around and find these. Oh, I was supposed to windrow this, wasn't I?
Yeah, there's a windrower up here at the store.
I'm out here just to belling it. We're gonna have some wet alfalfa hay, y'all.
You gotta have a what's it called?
Hope we can
A
make
header
some.
to flip it and everything. Isn't that what that's for?
The tedder, the windrow, yes sir. Great minds think alike, Blue Collar said. Great minds think alike, and I'm doing this for y'all, and just to show old Gamer Wayne I can still run a soundboard. Yeah, I hope this will work in TMR, because I didn't even get the windrow over here after you brought it out here. I just jumped on the beller and started belling it.
Well, the windrower, I'm looking at it. It's right over here.
Yes, sir. I'm finished on this side of the all factory. I could do a little bit on this side over here. Let me hop out and go get it.
I just got a little bitty subsoiler. I didn't get no big one.
Yes. Do we have a tractor? Oh, I just left my tractor over there. Go find my tractor. Just left it over here. So how y'all like these silos? These went in real good. Look how good these went in.
So how far down do you want to go, Gamer Layne?
How far down which direction, brother?
On the other side of the grain mill, I guess is what it is.
Oh, we can go the other end of the... You talking about plowing it?
Yes, sir.
We can go the end of the field.
All right.
Why don't we just go about halfway for now if you want to, then we'll finish the rest later, or we can just go all the way to the end and plant it now and be done with it.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we got the land. We might as well clear it out and put it to use. You were talking about putting some animals back that direction somewhere.
Yes, sir.
See if I can get this windrower on there before. Where's it at? Still on a trailer somewhere?
The windrower? It should be over at the store.
Oh, I thought I saw you bring it on a trailer earlier.
No.
Well, let me run and get it. Wow, still no score.
I don't think his subsoiler's going to do it either.
Oh, it's not?
It don't look like it.
I had to get that lizard plow, that 9-meter lizard plow out there.
Mm-hmm.
This tractor's getting on up there, 33 mile an hour across this field. Looking for that windrower, y'all. I think I see it there. Oh, will he have to allow create fields if we own the property? Blue Collar said allow create fields.
It doesn't give me that option.
If you push F1, no, you're not on a keyboard. You're on a console. I'm not sure how to do it on console. Is there a way you can look at your controls? I think Blue Collar might know what the controls are on console for create fields.
It's calling this thing a cultivator, but it's a subsoiler.
Yeah.
Which should do that. Right, maybe not. Let me sell it and go get something different.
Yeah, I know that plow wheel. Let me drop this windrower off and I'll bring one out there just to try it, just to help you out on it a little bit. Sure takes a lot of different equipment on the farm, doesn't it, y'all?
Yes, sir.
I wonder if I can windrow this with all those bushes in here. This is what old gamer Wayne's wife needs right here. She likes those fans. Those back ones aren't going down. There they go. Do I need to tether it first, I think?
To flip it, yes, sir, and dry it.
No, it's blowing it up in a row. Still no score. Mercy. Oh, I didn't know I went back that far. Nice. I love how that takes all that and just puts that.
Right.
I'll leave that right there. I'm going to get a lizard plow. Well, first let me bale that up.
I was just trying to get something small so it didn't tear up more, you know?
Yeah, that lizard, you can make it 6 meters or 9 meters. So it's pretty small.
Okay.
Some people might make it, hey, needs to flip it. Oh, okay. So is that all I need to do, the windrow, or will I need to get a tedder on it too?
You need a tedder too.
Oh, okay. I haven't worked on hay in a long time. Well, let me.
The tedder flips it to dry it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me find a tedder. So I have some bales of grass. I guess we're just going to have to sell. They're not going to be useful for us. Okay, where's hay technology? Tedders, here we go. So we can do a 9 meter or we can do a 17 meter. Probably we only need a 9 meter out here for now. We need to go bigger later on. We'll get something bigger.
What I'm thinking, I don't think you need that quality big.
Right. Are you supposed to tedder it? Thank you, Blue Collar. Appreciate that. Are you supposed to tedder it or windrow it first? Windrow it, I'm guessing?
Tedder it.
Oh, well, I already windrowed it. So I'll tedder it, then I'll windrow it again.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yes. Old Gamer Wayne, I'll have to check in a little later. Can't get to it right at the moment. They're very busy at the moment.
Must be driving.
No, they arrived already. They just got to their destination.
Good deal. At least they're there safely.
Yes, so he was wanting to get there before dark. And
Ain't
it's
blaming
Probably close to dark out there now. Oh, it probably surely is up in y'all's neck of the woods.
Yes.
Blue collar said wrap your grass bales. Oh, okay. Oh, we supposed to wrap them to make hay out of them? We want to wrap them? I didn't know that. Like if we want to drop them in a TMR machine, would they need to be wrapped? Be nice if I had another trailer hitch back there. I could pull something else too. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. It's supposed to say spoiler alert on one chat and then send the next chat with the score.
Somebody scored?
Niners 3, Chiefs 0. Oh, to make silage. Would we want to make silage? We wouldn't want to make silage to feed to the cattle, would we? I don't know.
Isn't that fertilizer? Don't that turn it into silage? Is fertilizer, correct?
I don't know.
Blue collar might have to correct me on this. I think it is. I may be wrong.
I don't know.
I want to say silage is fertilizer.
I know used to you could sell silage for a lot of money.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're chattering it now, y'all.
There you go.
Welcome to Farming 101. He said yes for TMR. All right. Time we get to your farm, Blue Collar, we're gonna remember more about this. Oh, who's gonna be in it, Sandra? She said they're making a new Twister movie. Same cast or different cast?
No, it's going to be different. The main character in the first one's dead, I think.
Oh, I remember Sandra Bullock was in one, but I don't remember the guy's name. Not fertilizer, Blue Collar said.
Was you able to find that plow or no?
Oh, let me run get it. I apologize.
I got it. Go ahead.
I'm just now finishing my chattering, and I can run get it. Let me buy it. It'll be there when you get there, brother.
All right.
Plows. You want 6 meter or 9 meter?
Probably as shallow, as narrow as you can get it.
Okay, well, I'll make it 6 meters. I'm going to make it John Deere green for you.
All right.
And I'm going to make it 6 meters. $17,600. It belongs to the farm. All right. Isn't that neat? They got some neat machines. People have made millions of dollars off inventing this stuff. Glenn Powell, Kierman Shipka. Oh yeah, Bill Paxton. That's who I was thinking of, but I forgot he was in it with Helen Hunt. I don't know why I was saying Sandra Bullock. Yeah, Bill Paxton. He passed.
That's it.
And Helen Hunt. I can't drop that right there. When's it coming out, Sandra? Do you know?
I thought it was coming out next year.
Oh, not till next year? It's gonna be called. It's gonna be called Twisters, and she says she was supposed to have spoiler alert. It's gonna be. It was already called Twisters. Oh, it don't come out till 2025?
Well, I thought.
Wow. Okay, let's put some wind on these rows again. What do you say, John Deere?
What's up, boss?
I'm gonna try to get this hay up before you plow it up. Oh,
Right.
July 19th of this year.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Here we go. That's when it comes out, July 19th. In the summertime of 2024.
Very nice.
Okay, it's not as easy to see now as it was. Oh, come on up. Hold up. Oh, missed some. John Deere's waiting patiently, isn't he?
Mind your way?
No, sir, not at all. I really like these open sheds, and I like the way they went in, the way they placed in here. We're using this Crone beller over here, y'all, for that Crone mower. We use the Crone mower, and they also have a beller. I guess we're going to have to just sell those bells I did already before we use the tedder and windrower. I wonder if it's going to accept this dry grass when I already have that in there that I didn't dry out. That's 41%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're doing some good plow work over there.
Thank you.
I'll be able to see what I'm doing when we get all them shrubs out of the way.
Right?
Wrap them, don't sell. Oh, wrap them. Oh, okay, that's right. Make silage out of them. I have to get a different beller though. This beller here doesn't wrap, I don't think. I know that Vicon will wrap them. Oh, we can change the bell size, but this beller won't wrap them. I wonder if we can bell grass with that Vicon beller. I think I'm gonna go get it and find out. We don't have that much grass left to bell though. %. 4 more
Yeah,
percent.
right in front of me.
Sir?
You got a little bit of grass right in front of me.
Oh, yes. Get an Anderson wrapper. Oh, is that a base game? Do they have that in the shop, or do we have to get a mod? Let me go. Well, let me take care of this in front of him first. Talking about up against the building there?
You going over it now?
Oh, right here. Got it. Didn't mean to leave that on. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out of here, though. Get an Anderson beller. Make sure it does square bells. Okay. Beller. That's Ferguson, Podger, Coon, Kloss, New Holland, Case, Coon, Crone, Anderson. Okay, there's an Anderson. Says bio beller. And then there's a bumper. The bumper poplar can be pushed down to be taken by the bio beller. Okay. So we're going to buy that. Well set up. You can do wide or you can do standard. Nice. It doesn't say anything about, it looks like square bells, but it doesn't say anything about wrapping. I like this Vicon here. This Vicon, you can change the foil color so you know it's wrapping because you can change the foil color. You can do Cavernland or Vicon on it. And it does square bells also. We have one of those out there in the field too. So now we have Anderson and a Vicon. That's pretty neat how that just hit that little ledge of that concrete that's just a little bit higher. See how that's a little bit higher, and that threw our bell around like that. I wonder if I can pick that up. 1T. Does that mean that's 1 ton? That one bell's not 2,000 pounds, is it? 6,000 liters. Mercy. I'd come out here later and organize all this hay and get it all straightened out. Really, we need a hay loft. What we need.
All right.
I don't want to push that out there. I need some hay parks. Also, oh mercy. I think I can get this in there. There we go. Hey, there's one of them collectibles right out there, y'all. You get that collectible. $2,500 right there. That's a plow. 8 more can be found. Okay, let's see if we can get that one. I pushed it off in the brush back there. How's it going, John Deere?
It's going, boss.
Awesome. That plow being good to you?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Can you add me on Discard? Call can help better that way. Absolutely. Let me get over in Discard and do that.
Who are we at?
Blue collar living.
Sweet.
Collar, going to Discard. Add blue collar. Create. All right, we got blue collar. Now we're waiting to see if John Deere realizes. There he is. How's it going, y'all?
Howdy, howdy.
I'm good.
Awesome. I just want to drop my parts, not everything, and it's dropping everything. There it goes. Blue collar, how's the weather out there where you're at?
It's good. It's 41 degrees, so it's a little chilly, but it's good.
Oh yeah, that is a little cool, but not too bad, as long as you're not having to be out in it and it's not real windy.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I was yelling at the phone trying to tell you what I was about to tell you, because I was like, no, don't do that. But so if you go into the shop,
right,
there should be a wrapping section, the wrappers.
So if I go to Beller's,
no, not Beller's, just wrappers.
Oh, they have just the wrappers. Oh, Bell wrappers. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yes, and then there should be an Anderson one in there.
Yeah, they got 2 Andersons. They have this one,
a hybrid, and the other one.
The other one,
there's
the
one that will do square bells and round bells. It's a hold on, I'll see it on stream here in a minute.
The hybrid is the one that does both.
The hybrid?
Yes, the
okay.
hybrid. Yeah. The Anderson, the third or fourth one. One will have a square bell icon and a round bell icon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the one all the way to the end. It shows the square and the round there.
The third one or the fourth one?
It's the very last one.
Okay. Yeah, that one. Now what you'll do is when you buy it, you'll set it up and then turn it on, stick a fork in your square bells and put it in there, and it'll wrap them. It'll make like a long sausage.
Nice. I know we used to wrap those round bells, and it looked like we had a bunch of large marshmallows laying out there in the field.
Yeah, you can do the same thing with that. It just puts it connects them, puts them in a long line.
Oh, nice.
And then silage, you can feed silage straight to your cows, or you can put it in a feed mixer and mix it with straw and hay and make TMR, which makes them more productive.
Okay, so we can keep these bells that we didn't dry out then and use them. They're just not the best.
Yeah. They won't be grass. They'll be silage. when you wrap them, you'll turn it into silage.
Can you
which
wrap?
will be, you can wrap grass bales. That's it, just grass.
But can we take these bales that we have already and still pick them up and wrap them?
Yeah, pick them up and put them in that wrapper, and it'll wrap it for you.
Oh, good.
That wrapper is a stationary wrapper. It will set in one spot, and you can go make bales and just bring them over there to it and feed it into them, and it'll wrap as many bales as you stick in it.
Nice.
Huh. Pretty neat.
It's kind of like when you cut a tree down on here with a chainsaw, and then you go to get a machine that cuts trees. You can't use it on the tree that you already cut with a chainsaw, but apparently on the bales, even if you went ahead and belted them without the wrapper, you can still pick them up and wrap them. So that's good.
Yeah, this is made for after you bale it. So
Oh,
you can go and bale a whole field and not have to worry about sitting there and waiting for it to wrap. You can just bale it, and somebody else can go out there and pick them up and take them over to the wrapper and wrap them.
Nice. I'm out here in the jungle, y'all. I'm out here in the weeds.
And there are some modded mowers that will get rid of those bushes, but y'all don't have any of them installed on that
No.
save game.
Yeah, we don't have it on this map. We've used them before.
Yeah.
But we don't have them on here. I don't know if they're cross.
The mod that you're talking about the one that you're talking about on Farm Empire, it's probably called Real Mower Mod. And it's
I think
not
so.
cross-platform.
It's not cross-platform. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all good. It's a good trade-off to be able to be on with people that's on consoles and people on PC. I mean, if you got to lose a few mods, it's worth it. Because I guarantee you, John Deere, we have mods on this map that we never even used before, and we've learned about some really good new equipment.
Right.
When y'all come to my farm, y'all get more mods that y'all have not used before. Actually, I have a mower mod. I have a mower mod on mine. It's a small mower, but it will get rid of the bushes.
Oh, nice.
But it doesn't lay grass down. It just deletes everything.
Right.
But it gets rid of the bushes.
But it doesn't just turn it into dirt, does it?
No, it leaves it grass. It just doesn't lay any grass down.
Oh, nice. Like that Raptor, it will get rid of trees and bushes, but it just makes it bare dirt, like if you plowed it.
Yeah. No, this keeps it grass. It mows it. It just doesn't lay it down so you can't collect it. It just deletes the clippings.
Nice.
It also deletes the bushes too.
Right.
So like it mulches it, and there's nothing left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But it's like a ride-on mower.
Right. Yeah, some of those mowers are really good to use. Some of them, they're really challenging.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of ride-on, like, lawnmowers on mine, on the mod list that I'm going to send y'all.
Right.
But I have a lot of different mods. I tried to narrow them down so Dean can get on and not have to, like, fill up his storage by downloading all these mods.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah. I just got to work on it and get more jobs to do so nobody's just standing around sucking on their thumb waiting for something to happen.
Do they have contracts on that map?
They do not.
Because we were
on the com, they actually do. If you don't buy the starting plot with the field,
right,
there's actually a contract on that field every once in a while. But not very often.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And you're on calm lands, correct?
Yes.
Did you have any issues with the placement of items?
Well, where I put my farm at, I strategically picked that spot because it's flat.
Okay.
So I wouldn't have a problem.
Well, that's good to know that they have some area where the terrain is flat.
It's flat-ish. It's not perfect, but it works enough.
Right.
I didn't have problems out of it. But if I do, I usually just landscape it a little bit, make it look a little bit better.
Right.
Which I played on the big Flats, Texas map too. I really enjoyed that. I got tired of the big fields by myself though.
Oh yeah, I hear you. I wonder when this map came out. I've never heard of it before until John Deere discovered it.
It's been out for a while.
Has it?
It's been out for a while. Yeah. I usually I actually had one not too long ago on there, but I did the cattle lot. There's a cattle lot down the road by the starting farm.
Oh, okay. Is it close to the?
Has a bunch. It has like 20 cattle lots where you can have 20 different cattle pens.
Oh, wow.
And there's a big grass field beside it, silage silos and stuff.
Right. You know what? I just realized we have a trailer out here that can pick up those square bales, and I'm just doing each one by one. I wonder if that trailer is it. Let me get out and look at it. I think it is. We'll hook up on it and find out.
Actually, Layne, some of the mods that I got, you'll like it because I got flatbed trailers with goosenecks, so you put them on the back of pickup trucks and haul small tractors and stuff. Nothing like what y'all was trying to haul.
Oh, nice.
On the last time.
Right.
and you can even make them a bale trailer, so you can go around and it'll automatically pick the bales up off the ground and auto load it onto the trailer.
Oh yeah.
If you want to.
Are they Flegels or do you remember what brand they are? Awesome.
I don't know. They're a mod of some kind.
Gotcha. Right.
But they got like a 20-foot trailer, 30-foot trailer, 40-foot trailer.
Nice.
I actually had one on my farm on Comlands
Right.
when I had a pickup truck and a trailer, but make a little bit of money to buy other stuff. I sold it to buy other equipment that I really needed.
Right.
So on the big grain paint that you can get at the tires and all level with you, what's actually the best piece of equipment to use as far as pulling that when it's loaded?
On the mother bin,
Uh-huh.
that John Deere articulated John Deere tractor that Layne bought, I would say that should be able to pull it.
Okay. We were having difficulties the other night on Comlands with it.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, that was,
Sometimes I yell at the screen you're watching, y'all, because I'm trying to type it out fast enough.
Yeah, I think the stream is just a little bit behind, so by the time you see it, right? Sometimes we'll see
the chat is a little bit behind too.
Yeah, we'll see the chat, and we'll have to remember what's being referred to. Speaking of that, I need to get chat up. I'm on Discord and hope I haven't missed any chat. My OBS is covered up.
And I can't usually.
Oh man, I'm missing.
I'm on my phone.
I'm missing
Donovan
all
says,
kinds.
what map is this playing on? It's Big Flats, Texas.
Yeah, Big Flats, Texas. Pat Donovan, good to see you on the forum tonight. Sandra, I've missed all kinds of messages from you. I apologize. Spoiler alert. She said it's still 3-0 in the Super Bowl. And I tell you what, Sandra, you're such an encourager. She said, y'all are so smart. And I agree with you, Sandra. We got some smart people in Discord right now. I agree with you. Totally.
But yeah, totally. That articulated tractor, the track tractor, RRL would handle that grain cart with ease.
Yeah, oh yeah. Now, a lot of times what I see a lot of other people do with the mother bin is they'll leave it on the side of the field, let the combines empty into it, and have it like other auger wagons running to the combines, emptying into that, and then that mother bin emptying into the semi trucks, and then somebody driving the semi truck to the sale point.
That makes perfectly good sense too.
Because then nobody's sitting there waiting for the semi truck to get back or the grain cart to get back. That mother bin always has something in it.
Pat said he likes the large fields. He's currently in the beginning of a 16x16-time map. He's trying to build $1 billion farm by the end of the year. Oh yeah. Are you streaming that, Pat? Are you putting that on YouTube or anywhere? That sounds like some good content.
Yeah, 16x maps. Man, y'all think that map's big? Go to a 16x map.
Oh, I can imagine.
I've watched videos, and it takes them 30 minutes just to drive from one end to the other.
Mercy.
Like, there's one guy I watched. He played on a Australia map, 16x Australia map,
Right.
and he kept getting lost. He had to follow people to know where they was going.
I was getting lost on Comlands. I imagine he was getting lost on 16X.
Yeah. That's where I learned all my stuff, though. I've watched other people play. And that's how I know when mods come out or how to use them and how to do stuff. I just watch other people play.
Right.
My wife's like, how do you get enjoyment out of that? I'm like, because I learned stuff.
Yeah. So Pat's going to start streaming it. Just finished setting it up. Took 5 hours just to plow one field. Wow, 5 hours. Did you do it all by yourself, or did you hire some help out there on the field? So your wife wasn't getting how you were enjoying that blue collar?
Yeah, she's like, how can you watch somebody play a game that you play? And I was like, because I learned new stuff and I get new ideas from watching them.
Right. This is my first time using this trailer, y'all. It's an auto stack trailer, but I don't know the controls on it.
And that's like this game here. I work on this equipment and everything IRL. It's interesting.
Absolutely.
It's fun. It is fun, and it can be challenging sometimes.
Most definitely.
And that's like I was telling Gamer Wayne and Layne. I got a transmission that I'm going back together with in a John Deere 7760 cotton picker right now.
Nice. Pat Donovan said, did it myself. Want to do it without hired helpers. Planning to rent a server and see if get other players on it. Absolutely. That sounds like a fun time out on the farm. We were talking about getting a dedicated server. I was supposed to have that this weekend, and I just haven't pulled the trigger. I need to get on there and get that. I got to take a text, y'all. Get some text in here.
And I'm hoping this Friday I get my internet updated or upgraded to fiber internet.
Oh, great.
Like 20 times faster than what it is now.
You're going to love that.
Maybe I could get... Oh, yeah. Now, sucking my wife out of $10 to get Xbox Live. Get y'all on my farm.
Right. Getting slammed with text right now. Okay, caught up. Oh, I got some more hay over here I need to come get. And I got grass to plant now. Those farm hands doing a good job out there on that field that we harvested.
Good deal.
Yeah, they're doing a good job out there.
When the hired help gets over to where he just plowed at, might want to watch them because they'll go back over and plow it or plant what he just plowed.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I'm trying to leave a line between it and the field, so hopefully they don't do that.
Right.
Well, if the seeder is wide enough and goes over that line, that line won't matter. They'll just skip over it.
Okay.
Okay, what was I doing? I was looking for my beller.
And that round, if you get a round beller that has a wrapper on the back of it, if you bale straw or hay, it'll just pass right through it. It won't even try to wrap it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So you can buy a beller with a wrapper. You can bale anything. If it's not wrappable, it'll just continue like it. it'll just drop it off and just keep on belling.
Oh, that's good. We have a beller that does the wrapping, so that's good to know. I just unhooked my trailer and went looking for my beller, and I need my trailer. Yeah, we're going to be out, I'm trying to pick up my mower again. We're going to be out on the rock bottom forum with blue collar. How many players is that going to be set up for, blue collar?
Well, I won't do it on a dedicated server, so I'll just do it like how y'all do it, where I get on there. And
Gotcha.
as long as I'm on there, y'all can be on there.
Gotcha.
And I think you can get up to 8 or 16
8
players.
or 16, right.
So I figured that's more than enough.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I won't have enough jobs for everybody if I get 16 people.
Right. I think I'm going to do a dedicated server for up to 8.
Thing about it is, this game's been out a while,
Yes, sir.
and it's shocking at how many people actually still play it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, see, this Farming Simulator's been out since they had Farming Simulators 08 or 09 was the first one. So 2008, 2009 was the very first one.
Right.
And November of this year, Farming Simulator 25 comes out. It always comes out it's supposed to be every 2 years. So 19, but with COVID, they skipped 21 and made 22. So now they skipped 24 and going to 25. But anytime a new one comes out, it always comes out in November of the year before.
Right.
If you pre-order it, you get a bunch of extra special stuff with it.
Pro Gamer Wayne said they're about to go eat, and he'll try to hop on chat soon.
You can bet if this thing's coming out this year for 25, I'm gonna own it.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. See, I wish Farming Simulator kind of do what American Truck Simulator does, and just add on to the game that they already have out.
Correct.
Yeah, that would be nice. I wonder if they're going to take pre-orders for it.
Oh, they will. And pre-orders, you'll get special deals with it. They usually throw in like a DLC or something special with it.
Right.
If you pre-order. Heck, you never know. Layne, you and Wayne might get early access to it.
That'd be nice.
And the thing that's weird is, up until 19 and this one, John Deere never would have released the licensing for them to put their stuff in here.
Well, I don't know. I think in 15 and 17 they had John Deere, but this one has the most brands that they've ever had.
Correct.
It's just John Deere didn't have a lot of John Deere stuff in there.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Okay, I gotta find a planter.
That was the spoiler alert?
No, she hasn't put it in. She hasn't put it in there yet. 10 to nothing Niners. 10 to nothing Niners. Y'all don't want me telling the score. Y'all just let me know.
I was just wondering, you've bought planters before.
Right? Yeah, we have planters somewhere. I just don't know where they're at. Oh man, there's a truck turned over on its side behind a harvester here.
Dean was hoping you wouldn't find that.
You're right, because I'm the one that done it.
Well, it was easy to upright. Just may have to do a little minor body work.
That truck is pretty bad. It's a bad truck, but it on track, you cannot hardly control it.
All right. Pat Donovan said, can't wait for FS25 to come out. Just be a little frustrating favorite mods to come out for it. He also had auto steer favorite mod. Oh, they have some definitely good mods. I'm missing one of the ones I'm missing on here because it's not a cross platform is ride along mod. I'm missing that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that was my problem when I was with FS, because I have Farming Simulator 17 and 19 on the computer. And when they went to 19, I had to wait for all the mods I had in 17 to come out for 19 so I could get it back on there.
Right.
Now,
My
Blue
favorite
Collar,
computer mod though is GPS mod. It'll keep
Yes.
you in a straight line after you set your you set a line going down the field, and then you hit a button and it'll lock you on that line. You'll go straight until you get to the end of the field.
Right.
Like
Right.
if your tractor actually had GPS.
it's called an ABS line
Yes.
in IRL. So, the thing I wish that they would change in these simulators, I don't know if you've ever downloaded the FS 18 and all that stuff for your cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
but do you see how you're able to direct? Say you want your helper to transport this piece of equipment to this area, this piece to this area.
Mm-hmm.
They've got it on this one, but it's still not as good as it was on the cell phones.
Yeah. Well, one thing in 19 they didn't have that at all unless you was on computer and you had auto drive downloaded, and then auto drive you drive a course and make a course for it, and it'd follow that course, and you could set it. Now the AI worker on 22 is the closest thing for console that they have for auto drive.
Right.
And it's not too bad. You just got to mess with the settings a little bit. Like you can, on maps that have fields, like the Texas map, you can go on there and go field work and have your driver drive from the shop to that field, and it'll do exactly what you tell it to do. So you can say, go to this field and cultivate, and hook your cultivate to it. It'll drive to that field and it'll cultivate. Or if you want to have it deliver grain, you can set a semi truck to deliver somewhere and put looping on, and it'll go to that sell point, drive back, and then you fill back up and you can set it back off.
I need to mess around with the settings then.
Yeah,
Pat Donovan
like
said
that
for
off-track
hired
stuff.
workers, Pat always uses the mod course play.
Yes, course play is awesome. I wish they could figure something out like that on console, but I know there's too much scripting and stuff for them to put it on console.
Right.
Course play, you can also set it where it'll harvest the field, and you can go into the settings and have it where it doesn't charge you anything. So they're pretty much doing it for free. If you want them to.
Yeah, true.
All right, Gamer Layne,
Yes, sir.
your turn.
Okay, I'm looking for some tractors right now where I can get these farm hands out on the field planting some sunflowers.
Mm-hmm.
I had to buy 2 planters. We didn't have any yet on this map. It looks like I might not have tractors that's not being used. Well, there's one right there, but I need one big enough to pull that huge planter.
Now, another thing on console that's not on PC is you have a set limit of objects that you can have on the map. Or slots, as they say. So if you open up the shop, you'll see a number at the very, very top. It'll tell you slots, and it'll tell you how many you have out of how many is allowed.
I think it was saying 4,400.
Yeah. Now, on PC, you can have as many vehicles as you want. But console, it's a rendering thing. If you have too much stuff, it starts lagging it out. So they limited it down so you can only have a certain amount of bales, certain amount of pallets, certain amount of pieces of equipment, certain amount of buildings.
So if you're doing cross play, does it start limiting that even if you're on PC?
Yeah. Yes. So you'll go down to, so if you're on PC and you cross play with like how you are doing, your slot limit is now what John Deere's is on his PlayStation. But if you and Wayne got on there on PC, y'all don't have a slot limit at all.
Right. What am I doing? This tractor's not hooking up to this planter.
But I know when FS22 first came out on PC, they had a lot of people were upset because you can only have a certain amount of bales and a certain amount of pallets because they restricted it on PC as they did on console.
Right.
But then they came out with updates. They came out with updates which unrestricted it on PC because a lot of people were making mods to unrestricted. But I think Giants unrestricted it for PC and left it on console.
I'm just glad that they allow the consoles and PCs to actually get on here together.
Yes, I wish more games would do that.
Right?
Is this one that you just bought, Gamer Layne?
No, I bought these over here with the yellow tanks.
I'm talking about tractors.
Oh, no. That tractor was just sitting there, so I grabbed it. I guess I need to go in the shop and buy one. We're limited on our tractors here.
You want another one like this one then?
I'm going to go to the planner and look at combinations and see if it will show me the tractors. I don't think it will.
With planners?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'd like to have one like that, John Deere, but I couldn't get that to attach to that planner.
Because you don't have a 3-point hitch on it.
That's what it's missing.
Let me see if I can fix it for you.
Thank you.
You want duals on it or not?
No. Well,
No duals?
maybe to pull that planter, that would be nice.
Hold on.
And actually, I need to go get a tractor and a seeder to plant grass also. We're getting this.
You could probably do it with one of those planners.
Probably so. We're getting this parking lot pretty full. I'm going to move some stuff out of the way so they'll have room to put things out here. Looks like they're putting their equipment out here to sell it.
How many of these tractors do you want?
2. I have 2 planters out there. We might have to get subsidized again or sell some of those crops we have.
All right, well, this one, I just put duals on it and a 3-point hitch.
Oh, nice.
You'll get a little bit more, flotation on it with that, with the duals on it.
Yes, sir.
So this one's ready for you.
Nice. I'll come over and get it. Sir.
There you go. And I'll get you another one built.
All right. I'm going to buy some seeds. Thought we had a trailer with seeds. That must have been on another map.
Yeah, that's on the Comlands map.
Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Why is that folding? I didn't even press A. I get a little closer.
Now, on those planters, are those just regular seed tanks, or does that take fertilizer?
Well,
That adds fertilizer as well.
I thought it took fertilizer, but there's not a bar across the bottom for fertilizer.
Yeah, because some of Some of these planters you got to watch because some of them take regular granule fertilizer, and some of them take liquid fertilizer.
That one
Right.
takes. If I'm not mistaken, it does.
Well, I thought it did, but it doesn't have a fertilizer tank on it.
Yeah,
Back
those
in
just
the
have
shop.
heat tanks on them.
Let me look back in the shop and take a look.
Nope, that's not the one with the fertilizer tank.
I bought the wrong one.
The one with the fertilizer tank has 3 tanks on it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a seeder. I should have bought a planter.
Cedar should be able to do grass too.
Oh, no, I was going to use these on that big field for sunflowers.
Oh yeah. Then you need a planter for sunflowers.
Right.
Because planters do corn, sunflowers, cotton, and grass. And some of them do soybean. But I think that's only the modded one.
Well, that one there shows fertilizer and seeds, and it only has 2 tanks, though. I might sell some equipment back, or we're going to be broke out here.
You want me to buy these 2 planters with the fertilizer tanks and you sell the 2 that you got, or how do you want to do it?
I just bought one. I'm about to sell those other 2, but I just bought one.
All right, you want me to buy this other one then?
Yes, sir. But all 3 of these show, I'm looking at what we own, and all 3 of these show fertilizer and seeds.
It might be an option that you can put on there.
Might be. Maybe we can pull it over there and see if it'll let us add fertilization.
Uh-oh. Another spoiler alert.
Another spoiler alert. Chief's finally on the board. Wish you could go around that building there, but you can't. I'll have to move some things. Thank you, Sandra, for keeping us updated there.
This still don't look like the right planter.
No, but it shows fertilizer and seeds on it.
Y'all want a couple of dogs?
I trade you 2 for 2.
All right.
Wayne bought that pretty little yellow pickup there. I don't even think he's driven it. Y'all didn't see that. Oh, I keep hooking it back up. I don't think I can move that header with this tractor. I'll come back later and get it with a harvester.
I got 3 planters. I'm gonna try to sell this one. Hopefully. Did you want 3 planters or just 2?
We could have 2 for helpers and 1 for one of us.
Okay, so you just want to keep all 3 then?
Sure. Oh
Okay.
man, we're almost broke. We need to go sell some grain. I don't know what Sandra's talking about. She says, "See what? LOL." oh, I know what you're talking about.
Do you still need these forklifts?
Whoa, why is that doing that? Forklifts. Not unless they're on a tractor. I don't need them.
The forklifts that y'all bought to try to get that tractor off the light poles.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we don't need those forklifts. And we got one of them, but see, there's some more objects up on top of those lights there, but we're not gonna fool with them now. Duh, Sandra said. I bet I could get up on that. No, I still couldn't reach it. Okay.
I think if y'all got a telehandler, y'all could definitely do it.
Oh, I think you're right. Absolutely. Tank
Got a
configurations.
telehandler. Bought one of those liquid fertilizer pallets.
Oh yeah. I don't think I had enough money to do what I just did unless you sold something, because I just spent $5,000. Oh yeah, we're up to 408. I don't know what you did, but it's nice. Oh yeah, Sandra, it's really nice outside. John Deere, I just came over here and was able to add the fertilization to this planter. I just missed it when I first bought it.
Okay. Do you want me to, or now, do you want me to sell, let's see, there's 3 combines. Do you want me to sell 2 of them for now, or just leave them alone?
Either that, or we probably have something in the silo we can go sell.
Okay, because there's 2 combines here that's not being used.
Oh, if we're not using them, we might as well sell them. Absolutely. I agree with you.
Because I think we had, 3 running yesterday, and we still have 2 sitting at the shop.
Right. Yes, sir. We have a surplus for sure.
So do you want to sell 2 of them and keep 3?
I think so. Yes, sir. I don't know how we ended up with 5. Wow.
Now,
Can't believe they have
on
Usher.
that fertilizer planter, you might want to make sure it's liquid or if it's fertilizer or granular.
Yeah, it's just what I was looking at in the shop to see what that little icon was for it. Okay. Sandra said for their halftime show they have Usher. She says she'd prefer somebody else for the halftime show. I wonder how they decide who they're going to have on their halftime show. Where are my planners at? Oh, I got to scroll up. Oh, I'm not looking at what we own. Let me look at what we own. Come on, old gamer Layne. Okay, planners.
The way y'all's money's going, y'all might have to buy stuff that's on sale.
We might have to. That's going to get us ready for the rock bottom farm. Okay, it's a little gallon jug with a green leaf on it. Kind of fertilizer I need.
I think that if it's a jug, it's liquid. If it's a bag, it's granular. Pretty sure.
Little jug.
Don't quote me on that though.
Green leaf. Solid. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong one. Let me go back to that. They could have picked. Sandra said they could have picked you, and I'd come before Mello. They probably pay good money. Won't you see if you can get us locked in for next year, Sandra? Okay, it's looks like no, it is the gallon jug. Yeah. So it's not going to be the liquid.
I think if it's a gallon jug,
I mean, it's not going to be the solid. It's going to be the liquid.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty sure.
Yeah, it's going to be the big pallets of liquid.
Yeah, the IBCs.
Okay. Wonder why they won't let you buy more than one at a time on that. probably want you to buy it and make sure you got the right one.
I just wish one thing they'd put into the game is if you buy more of the same thing, it gives you like a bulk discount, but it doesn't do that.
Oh yeah, that'd
It'd be nice if it did.
be a good addition. Absolutely. Wish I had a forklift to bring that fertilizer out here with.
You did, but John Deere sold it.
I got a telehandler somewhere. Whoa, why is that? I'm turning way too sharp on this with these big wheels. I got to get used to that. Mercy. I didn't even have to open that to put fertilizer in it, y'all.
Did you put her up? Thank you. All right, brother.
Anything else from me? I love you.
Love you too.
All right, we're full of seeds, almost full of fertilizer. That's right, for free. That's because the Super Bowl performers don't really get paid by the NFL to perform 3 hours ago. Okay, we're finally ready to plant some sunflowers. And while this farmhand's planting sunflowers, I'm going to go plant some grass. How's that not unfolding? Oh, it finally did. All I did was push the help menu and it started unfolding. Oh, so they do it for free. That's crazy. I guess they get enough recognition and maybe sponsorships. See that government subsidy sign's there, but time's going too slow for it to be doing any good.
Yeah, so I got the government subsidy. It's like $8 million a month. You have 1 day months. Every time you pass a day, it gives you $8 million.
No, right?
They
Sometimes
have
that's
a municipal one that gives you 8,000.
right.
8,400.
Sometimes it's fun to do it with that like that, but then other times it's fun to see your progress on the farm as you're going.
That's how I like it.
Right.
I'll start a farm and I have a mod that says start from zero. I can buy a bag and it'll take all my money away.
Wow. I didn't know they had that, especially since you showed us that lease to own mod. That helps out a lot.
Yeah. I wish I could do that on console.
Right. Okay, let's see if this farmhand can do a headland, or I'm going to have to come back and help him out.
So what are we doing? Sunflowers?
Sunflowers. Yes, sir. I jumped out, and when I did, I got in the way, and he missed a strip here. Yes, sir. That way we can put it in our factory and make sunflower oil.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do sunflowers, canola, and I think soybeans.
Yeah, there was one more, but I'm not sure what it is.
Sunflowers, canola, or olives.
That's what that was. Okay, I saw that other one, and I didn't know what that was, but there it is: olive oil, canola oil, or sunflower oil.
Now you got two tractors or something out here in the middle of the field with two blue things behind them. Oh,
Yes,
never mind.
sir.
That's it.
I'm bouncing around looking for them. Oh, you're probably looking at those
Cultivators.
Yeah, they stopped each other out here. Okay, I'm going to get this off the field. Looks like this field is finished being cultivated. I'm going to get this off the field. Then I'm going to go find a tractor and a planter to plant some grass. Yeah, that's crazy, Sandra. They're doing it for free, but I guarantee you they're getting funded. They're getting funded from some sources.
That and they're getting good publicity.
Oh, absolutely. Awesome publicity. Awesome publicity. I mean, just a 30-second commercial during the Super Bowl is probably outrageous.
Oh, yeah.
I was saying earlier on the stream, over 1 billion chicken wings be eaten today.
I know companies, they pay a lot of money to have a commercial.
Oh, yeah.
For the Super Bowl.
Right?
It's ridiculous how much money they spend.
It really is.
You're gonna upset him.
Got all kinds of texts here I got to check right quick. Who's getting upset? Farmhand?
This AI worker, whenever you move that tractor, he come up here and was gonna turn in front of this guy that you got out here planting.
Oh. All right, I'm going to have to buy a little planter to plant grass with. Or I could lease it. Once we plant grass, we don't need to keep planting it, do we?
No, I'm not.
Grass regrows.
Yeah, I could just lease something to plant grass with. There's a little 6-meter pottinger. That'll do grass. Coon, that's another good one. Batterstad, that's 8 meters. I'm just going to go with 6 meters for this. Take out a lease. Just have to remember to return it later. Okay, let's go to the shop. Get our plow. Our planter. I need to hook my steering wheel up. Been saying that for a few months. Just on this controller, if I turn much, see the way that steering wheel does on there? Bounces around a lot. I'm thinking if I use my steering wheel, it might not do that.
Now on your steering wheel, you'll have to set up your dead zone on there.
Oh, okay.
Because by default, they have it at 900 degrees.
Right.
I
900
Some people
degrees.
they'll lower it down so it's more sensitive or not as sensitive.
Right.
Or so. Need to get the farm stick too. It's like a joystick, and it works just like a regular joystick in a farm or tractor, raising up your front loader and stuff. Has different controls to lower the implements and turn them on and stuff.
Oh yeah, that sounds
Very,
fun to
very
use.
immersive.
Right.
I know Thrustmaster came out with the farm stick.
Uh-huh.
I wish they'd make stuff like that for console. You know?
Right.
Right.
Seems like somebody would, because there's definitely a market for it.
Now, I know they have the steering wheels, but they don't have none of the joysticks or nothing. The steering wheels, I've read, they don't work as great, because if you get out of the vehicle, then you got to switch over to your controller and stuff. It just doesn't work as good.
Right.
Whereas on like PC, you can switch over to your keyboard to walk and stuff.
Uh-huh. Well, that won't take that kind of fertilizer. I need solid fertilizer for this.
I'm honestly shocked the 49ers are winning.
Yeah. Now, which team is Taylor Swift going for? I keep hearing a lot about Taylor Swift.
The Chiefs.
Chiefs. Oh, okay.
Chiefs. Now, Travis Kelce is on the Chiefs.
Oh, okay. I heard somebody said they didn't know who Taylor Swift is, but they think he's a football player and he's really fast. Okay, I'm still needing some more. Sandra.
There's a lot of
said
Taylor Swift fans that don't know anything about football that's watching football right now.
Oh, yeah. I imagine so, right?
Just because the Chiefs made it, Taylor Swift's associated.
Yeah. She definitely got a big audience.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sandra, that's a good point. She says she's surprised she didn't perform tonight.
I don't know if that'd be a conflict of interest or not.
Yeah, might be. But then again, some people are saying the logo for the channel, one of the channels the game's on was one of the team's colors. Okay, I'm full of seeds. Just need a little more fertilizer. Oh, I'm full up. Seeds and fertilizer. Time to go plant some grass. That's right. I turned traffic off for you the other day, and I keep stopping at these stop signs looking left and right.
It's a good habit because the John Deere and that truck he has,
He might be coming
he'll
that
pull
way.
out there and he plow through you.
I didn't,
You sure right.
did you see all that last night?
Oh,
I
mercy.
did. I was actually watching that stream before y'all came on this one.
Wow. That was a fun truck to drive, though. He took the tracks off and put some kind of wheels and tires on it, and it took like 40 mile an hour off the speed that it would do.
It slowed it down.
Have y'all ever seen trucks like that on tracks in real life?
I have
Not
not,
really.
no.
I saw them once or twice up in Minnesota when I was driving up there.
Oh, nice.
They're pretty cool to see.
Imagine so.
There's a shop up there that would put them on any kind of car. They had
Oh,
those
wow.
little these smart cars with tracks on it. They had a big old box truck with tracks on it. It's kind of cool.
I guess they're street legal.
Well, up there, when it snows real deep, they got snowmobiles riding down the road.
Oh, yeah.
So when they got snowmobiles, they make paths on the side of the road. They have the guy go down and scrape a path out in the snow on the side of the road where you can drive ATVs and snowmobiles and stuff.
Nice.
They probably drive those on there. Because up there in the wintertime, it's a winter wonderland.
Oh, yeah.
They don't drive their regular cars. They drive snowmobiles and stuff. It's actually kind of cool driving up there in the wintertime.
I heard about a lady got out in a snowstorm like that, and visibility gets really low, and she remembered her husband told her anytime she gets out like that to find a snowplow and follow the snowplow. That way she can know where she's going. So that happened. She got behind a snowplow, just started follow it. Finally, he stopped, got out of the snowplow, came back there where she was at, and said, "Lady, I don't know how long you gonna follow me, but I just finished the Walmart parking lot. I'm about to go across the street to Target." All right, we got grass finally getting planted. I like the way you left that little strip between the field and the grass.
I'm hoping that won't deter the AI, but we'll see.
We'll see. I mean, they cultivated it well. They did a good job on that. If I can just stay off of it, pulling this little small planter I'm pulling, this little small coon. John Deere having a good old time. Oh, John Deere, he got a workout last night. transporting that crop from the field to the sell point.
I was doing it fast though.
You were doing it fast, that's for sure. If you weren't, they'd have been sitting there waiting on you a lot.
You would have had that mother bin.
Right?
Had to keep moving.
Right.
Probably could have fit the whole field almost in that mother bin.
If you had course play, you could take those mother bins and have them just follow the tractors around and keep them full.
Yeah. Well, course play, you get little auger wagons, run out to the combines and come back to the mother bin.
Oh, yeah.
Mother bin fills up a semi truck.
Yeah.
And have the semi trucks running.
That'd be cool.
Actually, horseplay with 22, they actually have an option where you can set an AI worker on the harvester going up and down the field. You set an AI worker in in the chaser tractor, the chaser bin, and when the combine gets to a certain level, that tractor will start going out there and empty
nice.
it, so it never stops, and it'll
Right.
come back and unload into that mother bin and go back out. Just keep doing the circle until it's done.
Right.
They didn't have that in 19, or well, they did, but I didn't know how to set it up in 19.
It made it more
I learned how to-
intuitive, more user-friendly, maybe.
Yes, everything's more user friendly in 22.
It's about like Construction Simulator. I tell you what, the latest edition they came out with, it's just so much better than the other versions that they had.
That's a fun game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And they have a lot of really good DLCs for that too.
Yeah, I thought about getting Construction Simulator, but I'm torn between that, or Snow Runner, and Wreckfest.
Oh yeah, those are all good. The Snow Runner, it's really, really fun, but it can be really, really frustrating.
It can be, but it's better when you're playing with other people.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
If you get stuck, they can come help pull you out.
Absolutely. You got me wanting to play Snow Runner again now. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun out on John Deere's Construction Simulator map.
For sure.
Yeah, I watched a few of those.
We need to
I
get
always
the
get entertainment out of.
I appreciate that.
I always get entertainment out of.
Appreciate that, Blue Collar. We need to get the Space DLC. It's been out for a while now, and we still haven't done it. Well, I tell Gamer Wayne, out of sight, out of mind. He just up there in Austin living it up. Hadn't even stopped in to say hi to us.
After all the work he did last night.
Oh, mercy. Right?
That, and he had too much fun in that truck John Deere had.
Yeah, he did.
I think his wife had as much fun in it as he did.
Yeah.
I think she did too. Yeah, this little coon planter that I'm using, it's just about the right size for an area like this. Them big old Amazons out there for that big field. I hope you set that to sunflowers on that second planter, John Deere. If not, we're going to have double crops out there. I've done that before, though. I've gone to plant before and then realized I was planting something totally different than what I was intending to.
I've done that too. Had the outer ring be one crop and then the whole inside of the field be another crop.
Right. So I got a headland of soybeans and the rest of the field's wheat.
Yeah.
AI worker, stop. No field found. Oh, I don't know what that's about. Let's see if I can find him. This one's working. This one's working. Both of them was working, so I don't know what that was talking about.
Probably on my end, I hit the wrong button probably.
Oh, I found 2 of them out here working. They're doing a good job, it looks like. We sure have a lot of equipment.
For sure.
When I bounced in here, y'all, it looks like this 18-wheeler. It's not an 18-wheeler now. It looked like this tractor trailer. It's not a tractor trailer. There's no trailer on it, but it looks like it's hooked up to that plow. It looks like it's hooked up to that plow.
Yeah. No, I'm not watching.
Been looking for anything?
Niners is winning, ain't they?
Room for them?
Who cares?
I love you.
Love you too, buddy. Gamer Layne, I bought another tractor with a planter.
Oh, nice.
And
For the sunflower field?
yeah,
Nice. Blue collar, you getting close to your destination, sir?
No, sir. I still got 2.5 hours.
Oh, wow. What were you saying, John Deere? I didn't mean to cut you off there, brother.
the other guy, the one that you got doing the short ones,
Yes, sir.
he's not getting it all the way up here next to the farmhouse or anything like that. So I'm gonna get this one going a long way on the backside. They can all meet in the middle.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should have made a headland for them first. If I'd have went all the way around it, then maybe they would have stayed inside it, done it all a lot better.
Yeah.
Sandra said, what team does John Deere like and Blue Collar like? Talking about in the Super Bowl, Sandra? Do y'all have a preferred team in the Super Bowl?
I really didn't.
I don't really follow professional.
I don't either. I'm more college.
I figured maybe people in y'all's area might have said the Chiefs because that might be closer geographically than the 49ers. But then again, if people like Joe Montana, he's quarterback for both the Chiefs and the 49ers.
Yeah. Kentucky doesn't have a professional football team, so I don't really follow professional football games.
Right. You can sure get into some college in that area. Oh, she said no.
Oh, yeah.
She said not the Super Bowl. She's talking about teams in general. I haven't really sat down and watched a football game this year. I've had some on while I was streaming. Just had the TV on where I could glance at it time to time.
It's typically the Saints and Alabama.
Right.
You want my two teams.
Another spoiler alert.
I do like the Saints.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, Drew Brees won me a fantasy football league one year. He was on my team.
Drew Brees is the reason why I like the Saints.
Yeah. Niners got
Like
an
America
interception.
Little.
Yes, sir. You got some class acts in professional sports, and you have some totally the opposite.
Now, what are the odds of this thing planting where you've already planted the grass? You think it will?
That's a good question. Sandra said, go
It
Cowboys.
It depends on if it detects it or not. Now, if the grass is grow, like if it's in its first stage where it's not present, it will.
Mhm.
But if it's in its second stage where you can actually see the grass, it won't.
What
But
I can do,
it's
I can go take over one of those heifers and just run a headland across this backside of the field where that way they won't cross over it.
Man, that's what I'm trying to do here, but we're gonna see how it turns out.
Yes, sir.
And he's wanting to go all the way to the edge.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
I'm gonna attempt to not replant what you've already planted.
Yes, sir. I'm going to attempt to send a text while I'm in cruise control.
Let's-
That ain't working. It's not working. I might shut it down for a second. I'll send a text right quick.
You just proved why people shouldn't text and drive.
I know,
IRL.
right? I didn't even think about that. I'd have ran into that John Deere tractor that's coming along there if I'd have kept trying that.
Don't worry, I'd have played chicken with you.
All right, back at it. Here we go. Is that you coming along there, John Deere?
Yes, sir. I'm trying not to get too close. I don't want to mess up what you've got planted.
Oh, you can go all the way up to that grass there if you want to. Not necessary, though. We got a huge field. It's totally up to you. You want to leave it like that, that'll be easy to work with. We're going to have some pretty grass when this comes up.
Yeah, I do like the texture of the planted grass.
Yeah, I do too. I like the meadow grass if it just wasn't so high.
Yeah, if they have different stages on it too, or have it where you could paint the grass texture that you would plant.
Right,
It'd be nice.
right. John Deere had an idea that I'll probably do to go out and mow some of that meadow grass that we planted. Oh yeah, that helped that helper a lot.
Did it?
Yes, sir. Helped her a lot. I think that's a female driving that one. Planting there.
And then we're fixing to run out of money.
Says there's grass here. Oh, I can go get a trailer and go. I think we have something in the silo. Maybe not this silo. Maybe we don't. I don't know if we put anything in this silo.
I don't think we did. You just built it.
Yeah, it's empty. Oh, mercy. By the time we get this crop in, we're going to have some money.
Oh yeah, that sunflower oil makes good money.
Yes, sir.
Got to make some money. Wayne won't know what to do when he comes back and there's no money.
He'll probably eventually look at the stream and see some of what we did.
Yeah.
So you're saying as long as it starts growing, it can overlap a little bit and it won't replant it?
If it's in the second stage where it turns green, I don't think it will, unless it's a direct seeder, it will not plant back.
Okay.
Now, a direct seeder will plant any field that has been plowed. Or, like if you plow a field to create it, and then you plant over it, you have a direct seeder, it will replant over top of what you plant, no matter what growth stage. But there's not. I don't think there's any base game planners that are direct planners. It's been so long since I played with just base game equipment. It's hard
Right.
for me to remember.
That's a lot of sunflowers in one seed. I'm at in one field.
Yes, sir. That's going to be pretty when they start coming up. They're a lot prettier in their growth stage than they are whenever they're ready to harvest.
Right.
Yeah, they look dead when they're ready to harvest.
Right?
I hope in 2025, the new one, I hope they put in tobacco. That'd be interesting.
Well, there's been a lot of debate on that. So Farming Simulator, it is rated E forever. And to keep that rating, they can't put tobacco on console.
Huh.
Because it's tobacco is considered a bad thing with kids and stuff. So to keep their E rating, they can't do that. Just like a lot of people wish that the slaughterhouse would come to console. Well, to keep the E rating, the slaughterhouse can't.
What you want to know what's weird is they got a winery on here.
Yeah, and which I'm surprised they have a winery on there, and they have a hops factory too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why they can have that if they can't have tobacco.
Right.
Because like
It
where I
might
live at
be.
Kentucky, tobacco is a huge thing.
Me
Oh,
too.
yeah. I remember first time I drove through Virginia. When I first drove into Virginia, it smelled like tobacco because of all the huge tobacco farms out there.
That
I wonder
stuff's
if
pretty
the
when it's growing too.
I wonder if the wineries are on European maps, because it's kind of like a culture shift in some countries when it comes to alcohol.
I'm not sure, but I know when I first watched a video on FS22 and they had grapes, I was kind of disappointed because the grape factory does raisins, grape juice. I was like, well, what about wine? And I have a winery and stuff.
Ah,
And then everybody was saying that. And I was like, the E rating, I kind of understand it now. But I wish it'd be kind of a little bit lenient on that stuff.
Right.
I know they have a lot more different crops now than they used to have that's available.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. When I first started playing in Farming Simulator 13, you had wheat, barley, canola, and oilseed radish,
Wow,
and I think corn. That's it.
come a long ways, that's for sure.
Yes, sir. They've came a long way. Because in 13, there was no landscape mode. And, like, placing buildings down and stuff was very rare.
It's definitely going to be fun creating content on the changes that we see when the new one comes out.
Yes, sir. I watch videos now of content creators that have been playing Farming
Right.
Simulator for years, and they're actually partnered with giants.
Right.
And they make videos about, hey, what do you want to see come out in 25, or this
Right.
stuff is confirmed coming out in 25. So, kind of interesting.
Most definitely.
Well,
It'd be nice if they come out with more animals.
up until what, 2 years ago, they didn't even have cotton.
Did they get cotton when they got olives?
I think they got cotton in 2019. The edition.
I think they had cotton in 19, but not 17.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Cotton was
this-
first then.
Yes. This year, in 22, they came out with grapes, olive, and sorghum. Were the 3 new crops.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know what's weird? You get the older, like the older John Deere mods, like the tractors and the combines, but they don't have any of the older John Deere picker mods. I think that's something they should incorporate in this. Like the 9986,
I'd
9976.
I'd like for them to incorporate. They have horses in the game.
Correct.
I wish they would have it where you could like get implements and pull behind your horse and work the
That'd be
field.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah,
Kinda
that
like
would
the
be
Amish.
cool. There are,
For the people that like to build it up, start out with horses and then work up to machine.
there's at least one farming game that will let you do that, but it's not a top-rated game like Farming Simulator, where you can hook like I think it's a horse that you can hook up, but it's nowhere near the simulator that Farming Simulator is.
And to do that, it'd be nice if they'd like have horses like they have now, and then have it where you can get like a mule or a donkey and different stuff.
Absolutely.
That's one thing I've wanted to add ever since like 2017.
Right?
Kind of like the Amish.
Exactly. Have it like I've always been like, yeah, it's nice to have a horse and ride them and brush them, and they gain value, but also be nice to use them for work.
Most definitely. That'd be fun too.
One thing I've wondered why they haven't done is up north you see a lot of bison farms. It'd be nice if they put bison into the game.
Oh, really? That's interesting. They have working farms with bison on them?
Yeah, like just big old fields of bison
Yeah, that's very interesting.
up in North and South Dakota and up that way. Well, in Indiana they have some bison farms.
Right?
But it'd be nice if they put bison in Farming Simulator.
Yeah, that would be
Bison,
interesting.
You could get wool from bison or something. You cut their coat off and make clothes from it.
Wow. Thank you, Sandra,
They should
for that
incorporate it kinda
update.
like the sheep.
Still 10-3. I'm guessing Niners.
How we doing, Gamer Layne?
Oh, just getting this grass in the ground. I was trying to look at the map to show the growth because it's hard to tell over here. I have like 3 different textures going on.
Mm-hmm.
But when I looked at the growth map, it wasn't really showing that great.
That is kind of weird.
Yes.
It almost looks like roots over here.
Yeah. Then you have that shadow right over here against the building. I just figured out that this is a shadow. I was wondering why it was so
Right.
dark here. Then I realized that's a shadow. But I think I have all this planted.
Okay, now right in here, right here where I'm at right now is not planted.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
let me.
yeah, it is. It is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
if you
that.
get out, walk on the ground on it, it'll tell you if it's planted or not.
Yeah, yeah, it's showing it's growing. We'll have to come and fertilize it. Do we need to let it grow a little before we fertilize it again?
If you
50.
fertilize it once and wait one growth stage, you should be able to fertilize it again.
Great. Our money's going down instead of up right now. That helper must be buying seeds.
Yeah, you can turn that off in the settings. Go to the settings and go all the way to the bottom and do helper or AI helper for
Gotcha.
buying seed,
Right.
tool. So if you turn all that off, they won't buy it.
Yeah, I think I'll do that after they plant this field. We're getting a parking lot full of equipment out here, and we're using most of it.
What if you could sell this stuff?
Yeah, we could take it down, put it on
What
a
is
trailer, and take it and sell it. This this hay that wasn't dried out, is that what you're talking about?
Is that it? You want to keep the round ones for cattle, ain't you?
Yeah, I'll go sell every one of these square bales. We'll keep the round ones.
And you can wrap the square bales if you want.
Oh yeah, we can wrap them.
Now the straw, you can sell one of your things of straw because you won't need much straw for TMR. And if you want to get manure, you'll need it. But if you don't want manure, you won't need it.
Oh, the straw bales we're not going to need for the TMR. We might as well go ahead and sell them then.
You'll need some of them, but you won't need all those because you got what 2 or 3 stacks of square bales.
Yeah, we got
straw
1, 2,
bales?
3, 4, 5, 6 stacks.
Yeah, you won't need all that for TMR because TMR takes just a little bit of straw and a little bit of silage and mostly hay. The straw just pads it out a little bit.
What is TMR?
Total mix ration.
Total mixed ration.
Okay.
It's
The
supposed
mixture
to be
between hay, silage, and straw and mineral feed.
supposed to be like the perfect diet for the cattle on here.
Yeah, I think TMR gives them 100% productivity. Just straight hay gives them 80, and straight grass gives them 40.
Oh, okay.
So you can feed them grass, but they're only going to be 40% productive. You can
Right.
feed them just hay, and they'll be 80%. TMR is the best.
Oh, I'm full up
I
here.
think in FS22 they did the TMR mixture stuff a lot better than they did in 19.
Right. I don't think
That and they added mineral feed to it.
I don't know if I've used the TMR in 22. Maybe I have. It's been a long time if I have. I have used it before. I used to have a robot cattle farm.
I've seen a couple of those.
That's really nice. They cost a lot though.
Yes, they do. I think it's like 300 some thousand.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it can make you some money too though.
Yes, sir. If you have a lot of cows, then it's worth it.
Right? We
If
have
you're
some more.
starting out and you only have 20 cows or so, it's not gonna worth it.
Right? We have some more round bales up here on the highway. It's in a trailer, but it's sitting beside the highway on the shoulder. There's another one way up there in front of us, right in the middle of lane of the highway.
y'all get cows, now when y'all get cows, y'all don't use the straw for bedding. They'll make slurry, which y'all can spread on your field as fertilizer. So y'all don't have to buy fertilizer. Spread the slurry,
Okay.
save a little bit of money.
That's going to help.
There used to be a mod where you could put a barn down, take your straw bales, sell your straw bales at that barn, and at the other end it gives you manure for those straw bales. But I haven't been able to find it in a while.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
I had it downloaded, and I somehow deleted all my mods.
Oh, man.
FS22. I re-downloaded it. I couldn't find it because I liked it. Because you could just make straw bales, and put them in that barn, and get manure. Didn't have to wait for the cows to make it.
Right. Trying to get those hay bales off of that trailer with my forks, but it won't let me. I'm just going to have to unload it. John Deere, if you're driving your truck down the highway, I'm going to have a trailer load of hay sitting in the right lane of traffic for a little while, heading toward the sell point.
I don't have my
You come
tracks
through,
on
they
it
won't be
now,
sitting there long.
right?
You're flying all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't have tracks on it now, so it ain't nowhere near as fast.
Right.
It's hard to believe the tracks made it go that fast, but
I know. That's something, man.
You'd think the tracks make it go slower.
you would think, but
Yeah.
it didn't.
Got some neat equipment.
It slowed it way down.
Yeah, it took like 40 mile an hour off of it. Probably made it a lot safer.
What in the world have they got going on out here?
Oh, they're jammed up together, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, look who's in chat. If it ain't old gamer Wayne. What do you say, Wayne? You know what, Wayne? I was saying earlier in chat. Hey. I was saying earlier the conversation was going to take a little bit of a toll because old gamer Wayne wasn't on here. But then we got Blue Collar and John Deere on here and Sandra in chat and had Donovan earlier in chat. I tell you what, conversation's been really good, but we're sure missing you, brother.
It's not a stream without Wayne singing or eating.
Singing and eating.
They're toting the camera.
And toting the camera.
Yeah, you can.
Well, it just makes me feel better to know that you stopped by for a little bit, old gamer Wayne. Sandra said, miss you, gamer Wayne. But then again, you can read it because you're in chat. Oh yeah, I wish I was there. I don't think I can reach way up there. Y'all stacked it too high. Can't reach way up there. We're gonna get what we can get. I'm trying to take these bales of hay, and I'm trying to take them and put them in that beller and wrap them. That's what I'm trying to do. Pat Donovan's still here, just getting some work done in your fields. That's good, you're getting some work done, Pat. Old Gamer Wayne said thank y'all. Uh-oh.
Now, Wayne, earlier I told Layne that stream that y'all did last time on here, I was yelling at the phone trying to get y'all to do stuff. So I told him, I was like, just add me on the call and I can just help you better that way.
He was yelling at the phone. Don't get that one. Do this.
You want me to take this bunch of straw hay and take it to the barn?
Yes, sir. You can either do that or you can go sell it, whichever you prefer to do.
I don't even know where to sell it at.
The animal dealership should take it.
Yes, right there. By where that little parking lot where we parked all those vehicles at.
Yeah, it should be right beside the shop there.
Well,
For dealership or
that building that's in the same parking lot with the dealership, that should be the animal
right,
dealer.
and it actually says animal dealer on it. So
Yeah, most are animal dealer.
I need a consultation, y'all. I know how to take this beller and drive over the fields and get the grass or straw or whatever for it to bell it, but I have no idea how to take a bale that's already baled and put it in this beller to wrap it.
Get on the high side of it, and it should just, as soon as you get close enough, it should just take it from you.
Oh,
if you got it turned on, you got to get in and turn it on first.
Oh, I need to turn that on where to stay on then. Wayne said, that's funny, yes. Blue collar living. Good to hear y'all on here. Gotta go, but I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by and checking in, Wayne. Let me go change that setting. Automatic engine start off. So now I can get in and start it.
Once you jump in there, you should be able to just turn it on and then turn it on like you turn on an implement. And then it'll just take the bells from you and start wrapping.
Okay, turn on the beller. You know what, Wayne, we're going to have a good time. Pat Donovan said it took over a week. Finally just finished plowing all 6 fields. Think I'm going to have to rethink the no-hire helpers. I hear you. No-hire helpers. I hear you. That's a lot of work. That's about like old John Deere on Construction Simulator. He's taking on some huge, massive projects and been out there doing them, and it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
I think if you use the helpers correctly, they can make you money instead of costing you money. Sandra said, Niners 10, Chiefs 6. Oh, forgot spoiler alert.
No, it's over with now?
I don't think it's final.
Oh.
Wayne said, y'all smash that like button. Oh, yeah. Is it over? Is the game over, Sandra?
I don't think it's over. I just think she forgot to say spoiler alert before she said
okay.
Spoiler. Because it's just now it was halftime a while ago.
All right. I don't have a lot of confidence in this, y'all. I think I got the wrong machine for this.
What are you using?
Maybe I need to just go get a wrapper. I'm using a beller. I think I need to be using a wrapper.
Are you using that X tractor?
I need to use that Anderson that you told me about, don't I?
Yeah, the Anderson X tractor.
Yeah, let me go get that Anderson. I'm trying to use this Vicon beller. That's for getting it out of the field.
Yeah, that's for belling it it goes from the baler to that wrapper. So if you're using the X tractor, which is Anderson, I told you that.
Right. It's 4 minutes in the third quarter. To make sure this tractor's not running.
Yeah, the Anderson's it has a little motor on it itself, so it keeps it running. You can actually drive it. It only goes like 1 mile an hour. Though.
Wow.
But you can tow it with the tractor to where you want it.
Oh, good.
And when you release it, on the other side is where you'll put the bells in, and it'll sit there and it'll wrap it for you. It'll just take it. You can just get close to it, and it'll take the bell off.
Nice. I thought my tractor revved up and there's John Deere driving by me. I'm going to go get this Anderson and bring it out here where all this hay's at. It's 4 minutes in the third quarter, Sandra said.
Okay.
John Deere, did you find this animal dealer here?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Are you wanting any of the rest of them sold, or you want to just leave them alone?
You can probably sell all of them except for a couple rows of them. Got a fertilizer pallet right there by this Anderson. I might have to move it first. Thank you, Sandra, for that update.
That's not the right Anderson. It's wrong.
Oh, that's the wrong one?
You want the wrapper. Yeah, you want the wrapper.
Oh, I thought that's what I got. Let me look at it again.
It's the one right beside it. It's the one that you want.
Oh, okay. So bell wrappers.
That yellow beller is for poplars.
Oh, okay.
Makes them into wood chip bells.
Oh, I bought this red Anderson. It's out here somewhere. Let me find it. I bought that one right. No, not that one.
It's right there beside it.
Yeah, I bought that one right there because it shows square bells and round bells. So it's out here in the field. I'm going to sell that yellow one because we're not going to be using it. Wrappers. I don't see the yellow one here. Both these are red. Oh, it's a beller. Sell that.
I don't think you're in the.
Just the bow.
You're not in the right category there.
That. Oh yeah, I was just looking at our equipment so I could sell it. Now we have one out here. Actually, we have a couple of them right there. Pick this bell up right quick. So, blue collar, will I need to, do I drive up to that bell after I hook up to this bell wrapper? Or do I take?
No, you'll pull that bell wrapper out where you want to take it, and then you'll detach from it. But then you'll jump into the bell wrapper and start its engine up and start the wrapping on it.
Do I want to park? Do I want to park the beller beside the hay or in front of the hay or behind the hay, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter, but wherever you park it at, it's going to leave a line of wrapped bells.
Gotcha.
So if you do it in the middle of the field, you're going to have a line of wrapped bells in the middle of the field.
Gotcha.
So wherever you leave it at, it's going to leave those bells there.
Right. It says belt folding is not allowed while the tool is attached to this attacher joint. Huh.
Yeah, you don't want to fold it because it'll fold up the bar.
Oh, okay. Huh. Gonna need some lessons on how to use this.
Yeah, the X tractor, once you learn how to use it, it's good.
Right.
But so now you're inside the X tractor.
I'm in the extractor.
What is the extractor?
It's the bell wrapper. It's
Oh.
an Anderson extractor, the bell wrapper. But the back of it is where you load the bells at.
Oh, gotcha. So I need to take my tractor off of it.
If you want to wrap your bells right there, yes. But
Yeah,
if you don't want to leave your bells there,
I'm just
no.
going to do this one right here for a trial, and I'm going to go out where those bells are at.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
just,
So if you pick up that bell, put it in the back of that, it'll wrap it for you and drop it in front.
gotcha. I need to get some hay spikes.
You can do it. You can do it with the power forks.
All right. Let me turn that menu off. I keep leaving that on. Okay, so this goes up in there, I'm guessing. Oh, it started when I got it in there, just like you said. I'm gonna back out of it. Uh-oh, when I backed out of it, it stopped.
Well, it will wrap it, and then once it's done, you'll have to get back in there and then tell it that you're done, and it'll push it all the way out.
Right. How do I make it start the wrapping animation, though?
Did it not wrap it?
No, it started acting like it was going to.
Oh, you got to turn the wrong way. You got to put it in there sideways. Unless that one doesn't take square bells.
This one takes the round or the square, is what it said.
Usually it takes it from you and it'll turn it the right way. I don't know. Did you
I turned it loose and
turn it
see
on?
how it started turning.
Yeah, I saw how it started turning.
No,
I don't know, because usually they'll take it from you and they'll wrap it and shove it through.
Let me come see if I can put it sideways and see if that'll do it.
Gamer Layne, I think I'm gonna have to go to sleep, boss.
Okay, brother. Been good having you out here with us today. I'm going to
Yep.
try to see if I can figure out how to do this beller here.
I'll watch y'all on the stream. 5 o'clock comes early.
Oh, it sure does. Yeah, I saw Sandra. She said there was a shooting at Lakewood Church in Houston today, and the shooter was shot by an off-duty police officer, and there was a fight. I apologize, y'all, for this sensitive information we're giving out. Apparently there was a shooting at Lakewood Church. Praying for the families of all involved. And segueing into Niners 10, Chiefs 13. Man, how'd it turn around so quick? See it spinning when I have it in there like that.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not wrapped. Usually take it off the forks and wrap it.
Quick turnaround in the game, y'all. Quick turnaround in the game. We might have to come back to this another time after I figure out what to do. Maybe I got to put it in there. Whoa, watch where you driving, old Gamer Layne.
Gamer Layne, blue collar, it's been nice.
John Deere, I tell you
Yes,
what,
sir.
it's been a ton of fun, brother.
Yes. Well, you guys have a good night, and blue collar, you be safe out there, buddy.
Thank you.
We sure will. By the time you get back on the forum, I'm going to know how to use this beller wrapper. This wrapper. I don't know how to use it now. I think I know how, but it's not doing like it should for some reason.
Try the other one there, Layne.
Okay.
The one that ran over.
I won't get on the stream with y'all.
All right, brother. You take care, John Deere. Don't work too hard tomorrow. I know you've been going at it.
Yes, sir. Y'all take care and have a good night.
Yes, sir. We'll see you on the next one.
Sir, you too.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I'm having a time here, y'all. All right. So, do I start that from the tractor?
No, you'll have to jump in it to start.
Okay. Does my PTO have to be hooked up to it? Or can I turn it loose with my tractor?
Oh, sir.
Okay.
You can turn it loose.
Let me turn it
It has
loose.
its own motor.
Let me go out here and grab that bale of hay. I wonder, do I turn the machine on before I put the bale of hay in or after I put the bale of hay in? Or does it turn
I usually do
itself
it
on? Before? Okay.
No, sir. You'll have to jump in and turn it on like a tractor.
Okay. So let me go hop in it. Okay. I need to turn that back on automatic. Engine start, turn that off. That way I can start it manually.
Sir.
Okay, it's running. It's telling me I can unfold it, but when I push that, hey, it worked that time, brother.
Yeah, once you're not connected to the tractor, yeah, you got to unfold it.
So I can get out and put this hay in from the other end then.
Yes,
That's what
sir. The high side.
what I'm thinking.
Put it in.
The high side? Put it in from the high side?
The high side.
Oh, okay. I was going to take it in over where the ramp's at and put it in.
Put it in the back of the extractor and spits it out on the front.
Gotcha. Oh, it turned itself sideways when I dropped it down, brother.
Yes, sir. That's how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to take it from you and turn it sideways and then wrap it. So I think that other one, I guess you didn't have it unfolded and it didn't take it.
Yeah, I don't know what was causing it. But we learned right here. The right wrapper to buy and how to use it. Thank you so much, Blue Collar. Now when we put some more in there, then it'll just keep doing that. So we're going to pull this out to the roadway. You probably never heard this said on a foreman stream before. We're going to pull this out to the roadway where the hay's at and bale some hay. I need to unfold this. Please start the engine.
You might be able to fold that one up with the bell in there and pull it out there.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sandra. Sandra said Blue Collar's pretty smart at this game. It's a simulator, and he is.
For a long time.
Yeah, you can tell.
I started FS13, so I've been playing for about 10 years.
She said you get a trophy. I don't know,
Sandra.
I don't know how to make that ramp go up.
You might not be able to load it with the bell in there. I have to unload the bell.
Oh, might have to. Sandra, oh yeah, you can see chat. Okay, I'm just going to have to unload the bells and then I can pull it out there to the rest of them. Unload bells. It's doing it. There you go. It's working like it should. Just a little bit of a learning curve. But once you get it, you got it.
Yes, sir. That's a lot better than having to sell all your grass bales and then go make new grass bales and wrap them.
Yeah, it is. That's really nice. Okay, I can stop that engine. I can get out and move this fertilizer, move those wrapped hay bales, and I can pull it out to the highway where the other hay's at.
once you make the sausage or bell sausage that wrapper will make, once you need the bells, you can go back in and you can take the cover off however many bells you want to use.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Nice.
just 4 bells, you can go up to them and hit a button. It'll take the wrap off of them.
Nice.
You can use them in your total mix ration.
Sandra said, when I buy this game, I'm going to need help. LOL, you might want to practice before I stream with y'all. LOL. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely get in and do some gaming together. And we can do it live stream or not live stream. I think it'll have a higher entertainment value if we do it live stream.
That's what you call on-the-job training, right there.
Yes, about like how I just learned how to use that new bell wrapper. And the thing about it, Sandra, when you go through something like that and you learn it, there are other people that'll watch the stream that they'll learn right along with you. I've
I
learned.
learned watching
Yes.
other people doing.
Yes, I've learned a lot watching other people doing things.
My dad says if you don't know how to do something, just watch it on YouTube. You'll learn how to do it.
Yeah, you can find a lot of different things on YouTube to help you learn something. Okay, we got a good setup here. We're right in the middle of the highway, but we turned traffic off for a little while, so that will be okay. We got our beller there, our wrapper, our hay, our grass, something flashing off in the distance. Y'all see those trees back there, the way they're flashing? Some of the lighting on the game. So next time we get on the stream, we're gonna be belling that hay. We got rows to finish up back on the back of the field. We got sunflowers. Hopefully they'll be ready to harvest. Ton of sunflowers. Blue Collar, thanks so much for being on here with us this evening, brother.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully next weekend we can get on Rock Bottom Farm. Looking forward to that. Whenever it happens, it's going to be great.
Yes, sir. Sure. Yeah. I was going to say, hopefully next time I'll be on the actual farm with y'all.
Absolutely. That'd be great. Yes, sir. That'd be great. Well, I'm going to kick it out of here. Go give me something to eat before it gets too late. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all being in chat. Ones of y'all that commented in chat. Good to see you on here, Sandra. Pat Donovan, John Deere done made it to chat. Wayne, Old Gamer Wayne in chat. Blue Collar started off in chat and jumped in Discord. I love it. Y'all have a great one. I'm going to kick it out of here and we'll see y'all next time. I'm going to wait on the stream long enough for John Deere to reply to Sandra if he chooses to. She's asking how John Deere and Miss Sarah's doing today. So I'm going to walk around and give him a minute. He might be doing something and not be able to attend to that right now. But Sandra, from what I gather, they're doing really good, a lot better than what they were a few days ago. And Sandra, I hope you're doing better as well. I know you were having a hard time earlier today. Here I go. I'm getting out of here. Doing better. Sarah went back to work tonight. He's going in AM. Hey, y'all take care. We'll catch y'all next time. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out. Bye.